Hello there, and welcome back to yet another beautiful video. Well, everyone, it has been a little bit of time once again, so I would like to apologize. I have a new chair. I would like to say I was waiting for it to come. Yeah, that is a little unfair to all of you, but today I am going to be showing off some pieces from my brand. The pieces that I showed off in my fashion show a couple months back, and sort of a slight discussion on where I want to go with this. Okay, so starting off, we have the half pants, half shorts. These are a pair of trousers that I made, which then I have cut and sewn to be sort of this half and half with a flared bottom, and overall just a really interesting take on a pair of pants. I wanted something that was the opposite of balance, as a lot of my other pieces sort of represented tranquility and balance in the collection. So I thought this was the perfect example of something that was the complete opposite of that and sort of said fuck you to the idea of a conventional pant. The next piece I have is going to be one of my favorite pieces, which is this shirt here, and as you can see, it has sewn in strings going all the way down from the neck, sort of pulling it in, but also just giving it this insane effect. If I can show closer up, you can see it is just completely consumed, I would say. And that's sort of where I wanted to go with this, with the idea of OCD or depression or any mental illness, how it spreads from the head and goes throughout the rest of the body and messes with you in that way. And I feel this is a great representation of that in a shirt that looks very nice on person as well. My next piece is pretty simple. It is a cardigan made out of sort of dress shirt material. So I would classify it almost as a light, oh, I just fucked it up. A light blazer to a sort. But as you can see on the sides, it has this huge opening on each side that's sort of stacked like a staircase going up. And of course, I will be leaving a link in the bio to somewhere where you can read a description of each of these pieces. Each piece has a page-long description for what exactly is the meaning to me, the thoughts and ideas behind it. Something that I can't really sum up too well in this video, just showing off these pieces quickly before I get into my main discussion. Yeah, yet overall a very nice, light piece that you can put on over anything and have a fancier look. The final piece that I have with me today is my absolute favorite, which is this dress shirt here. It is crazy that I was still able to make this with the sort of distressing and button up that goes along the side. Sort of everything together makes it a very fascinating piece. And once again, if you would like to read about this below, I am doing none of these pieces justice with the words that I'm using right now. So you can go and look in the description, and I will have a link to the document where there are some in-depth descriptions for each of these pieces. Now, what I would like to talk about is, yes, of course, eventually I want these pieces for sale. The production of them costed a bit more than I wished for it to cost, so there comes with that little issue there. The second issue is sort of money, and the freedom to do what I want. So I do not have much money at the moment to really start up the brand like I'm wishing to. Yet, I came up with an idea to help raise money for my brand, which is taking my ideas and still making pieces, yet without the extreme amount of time and money that went into making these pieces. And that would be taking vintage items, finding very unique vintage shirts, blazers, pants, and putting the designs or structure and art that I want these pieces to be into those. So each piece will sort of be a one-of-one piece, and as soon as I am sort of done with all the pieces that I want to put up, they will be put up for sale, and they will help go towards not only my brand, but as the brand brings awareness to OCD, a bit of money will go to mental health for teenagers. So overall, I feel I will be raising money for a good cause, something that has affected me, something that's inspired all the clothing here. And it will also help start up the brand and sort of give you at home a chance to have a one-of-one piece that I hope will be something you can keep for a very long time or show off in the future. So yeah, it really all would mean the world to me if I will probably make a post on Instagram updating when the pieces are ready. And let me know below if you want any of this for sale. I can make something for you that you have seen today, except it will cost a bit more than these one-of-one pieces that will be going up. And I think that is it for today. A lot more of a interesting video. I haven't ever made a video like this before discussing what I'd like to do in the future and how I'd like to move forward from here. And I think this is the first very good step, so I may as well be letting all of you know. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed these pieces. And as always, have an amazing day.